Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome back to Slow Talk Mastery. I am Emma.
And I am Mark. Hello, Emma. You know, I was just looking at my phone. I have 10 missed calls.
Oh no, Mark. You must be a very busy man. But you know, many of our listeners feel very nervous when their phone rings and they have to speak English.
I totally understand. When you speak on the phone, you can't see the person's hands or their eyes. It's just the voice. It can be a little bit scary.
Exactly. That's why today's episode is all about the phone conversation. We are going to break down the barriers and make it easy for you.
This is a long episode, so we will take it step by step, from hello to goodbye. But before we start, Emma, what should our amazing friends do to help us?
Well, if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much. And give this video a like if you think learning English should be calm and fun.
And share this with anyone you know who gets phone anxiety. Let's learn together. Okay, Emma, let's start with the very first step. The phone is ringing. Ring, ring. How do we answer?
It depends, Mark. Is it a friend or a boss? If it's a friend, you can just say, hello, or hi, Mark, how's it going?
But what if it's for work or a number you don't know?
Then you should be more professional. You could say, hello, this is Emma speaking.
This is Mark speaking. That's a very important phrase. In English, we don't say, I am Mark on the phone. We say, this is Mark.
Exactly. Or if you are at an office, hello, Slow Talk Mastery, Emma speaking. How can I help you?
That sounds so professional, Emma. Now, what if I am the one calling? I want to talk to, let's say, Mr. Johnson. What do I say?
You can say, hello, may I speak to Mr. Johnson, please? Or is Mr. Johnson available?
May I speak to and is name available? Great phrases. Let's say them slowly for our listeners. Available.
And if the person is there, the receptionist might say, please hold, or I'll put you through.
I'll put you through. That just means I will connect your call. Don't be confused by the word through. Now, Emma, here's the biggest problem on the phone. The connection is bad. Or the other person speaks like a rocket.
That happens a lot. First rule, don't panic. If the connection is bad, you can say, I'm sorry, the connection is very poor. Could you say that again?
Or, you're breaking up. That's a very common idiom. It means I can only hear pieces of your words.
You're breaking up. Good one. And if they are speaking too fast, just be honest. Say, I'm sorry, my English is still a work in progress. Could you speak a little slower, please?
Most people will say, oh, of course, and slow down. Never be afraid to ask for help.
What if you need to write something down, a number or a name?
You say, could you spell that for me, please? Or, let me get a pen and paper. Just a second.
And then you should repeat it back. If they say the number is 555, you say, okay, so that's 555. Is that correct?
Perfect. This avoids mistakes. On the phone, double-checking is your best friend.
Now, Mark, what if the person I want to talk to is not there? Maybe they are in a meeting or out for lunch.
Then you will hear, I'm sorry, he's not in right now. Would you like to leave a message?
If I want to leave a message, I say, yes, please. Could you tell him that Emma called?
And you can add, please ask him to call me back at this number.
Or if it's not urgent, you can say, no thanks, I'll call back later.
Urgent. That means it needs to happen fast. Let's practice. It's not urgent.
Mark, let's do a little role play. I am the receptionist, and you are calling to talk to the chef.
Okay. Ring ring.
Hello, the Golden Spoon Restaurant. Emma speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Mark. May I speak to the chef, please?
I'm afraid he's in the kitchen right now and very busy. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, please. Could you tell him that the vegetable pasta was delicious?
Of course, Mark. I will give him the message.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Ending a call is just as important as starting it. You don't want to just hang up.
Right. You should say, "It was great talking to you. Thank you for your help."
Or if it's a friend, okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Talk to you later. We say this even if we don't know exactly when we will talk again. It's just a friendly way to say goodbye.
We've covered a lot today, everyone. Answering, introducing, solving problems, and leaving messages.
I feel much more confident about my 10 missed calls now, Emma.
Go call them back, Mark. But first, let's ask our listeners a question.
Yes. What is the hardest part about talking on the phone for you? Is it the speed? The vocabulary? Let us know in the comments.
We love hearing from you. It helps us make better videos.
And one last time, please subscribe, like, and share. Your support is what keeps Slow Talk Mastery alive.
Keep practicing, don't be afraid of the ring ring, and we will see you in the next episode.
Have a wonderful day and keep talking.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.